I just started working on the front end part of the project I was making. So for those who don't know, I've been creating a project for a while now, and I am doing that only because of the sole purpose to learn the concepts which is actually used in that project. And I am doing this because earlier I used to learn those things using YouTube, and now I was like, you know what, let's just completely switch my approach. Instead of watching hours and hours of tutorials, let's just build things and learn as you go. And this was like working for me pretty well. It's been almost a month, more than a month since I've been doing that. I just got done with the backend part, not completely, but at least almost. Now I'm at a platform where I could literally start building the front end, and then I could like connect those front end and back end part together in order to have a proper full project, right? I was doing that, and then a thought came into my mind, and it was like, all of these things which I'm making right here right now, right? If I use the tool out there on the internet, AI tools I'm talking about, if I use them, it will take me around what, an hour or two in order to create this whole project which I was learning from past a month. And then I was like, is it really worth putting in all the effort and all, because I could literally just get it done. And this is what's happening with everybody out there right now. It could be you. Even I was there at a certain stage, because I have created multiple projects and all, but most of them are almost like AI coded. So when you create that project, like using those AI tools and all, and you see that working, your brain releases that dopamine and you feel like, oh wow, this is the thing I have created. But if you're asked about the technicalities of it, you might go blank, and that's a very dangerous thing. Now this is where the modern AI thing and that traditional learning comes together, because yes, it's very easy to create projects these days, but you also need to understand it on a deeper level, so that even if it breaks, you could literally just point out that, okay, what's wrong with this. And this is also a very dangerous part, because a lot of us are escaping that thing. A lot of us are thinking like, you know what, I need to have a multi-million-dollar company and I could build it using AI tools, which is absolutely true. But when you start doing that, you try to skip that learning curve, where it becomes actually obvious. In order to make sure that whatever the product you are building, it's very important that you learn the technicalities of it. Why? Because if you don't, if anything breaks in the future, you're not going to solve it, and that's a very dangerous thing, right? And the modern technologies and all literally just force you to do that. It forces you to just start creating things, which is absolutely right. But you should divide your time in a certain way, where now you're also creating things but also learning things. It's not like you're just using a tool in order to create something and all you're doing is just creating without even understanding how it really works, and now your brain is releasing dopamine. Why? Because you're creating something, but when you're asked about it, when you're asked about the working of it, you go blank. This is where you leave that gap, where if you're giving an interview, he could literally just catch you like that and just just throw you out completely just like that. And then you question yourself that, okay, what am I doing wrong? Well, this is what you're doing wrong. It's not bad to use the tool out there, but it is also very important to understand what you're creating. And in order to do that, you have to go to the basics, right? You cannot skip that. Doesn't matter how advanced technology get, doesn't matter what coding language you're coding in, so you need to cut out the noise out there, because there is a lot of noise out there. People are saying that, okay, you could literally just start making multi-million-dollar company right at your fingertips, which is true. But what if it breaks? If you don't understand how it really works, you're literally gonna be cooked, right? So come on, stop skipping that. Stop going into the noise. Go through the ladder step by step. Do not try to skip it. If you're building together, come, we'll build this together. Cheers.